A warm welcome to Birmingham, the IBSA World Games Men's Blind Football Competition. Second match in Group A, Thailand against Turkey. After an entertaining draw between Japan and Italy, the players of Thailand and Turkey take to the field here at the University of Birmingham Sports Campus for the national anthems.
The national anthem of Thailand.
เป็นประชารัฐประไทยของไทยทุกส่วนอยู่ดำรงคงไว้ได้ทุกตัวด้วยกระบวนไม้รักสมานยืนไทยที่รักสงบแต่ที่รบไม่ขาดเอกราชจะไม่ให้ได้ทุกทีสลาวเลือดทุกหยาดเป็นชาติเริ่มประเทศจะไม่ทเวทีไทยที่รู้
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Turkey.
Korkmasınlar bu şafak, Yaka yüzen alsancak, Gömeden yurdumun üstünde, Tütene sonu Yakobe, milletimin, Yıldızının parlayacak o benim, Dir o benim milletimin, Dir ancak, Çatma kurban olayım, Çehreni beyazlı hilal, Karavan ırkıma bir güne, Bu şiddet kurdeler sana, olmaz dökülen, Kanlarımız sonra erer hakkıdır, Hakka tapan milletimin istiklal. Rabbiler!
National anthems of Thailand and then Turkey. Let's take a check on the two teams then, as we await this Group A match. Starting with Thailand, who are coached by Alberto Martinez. Their guide is Warasan Pansawan. And in goal will be number 1, Kwan Chai. Number 7, Panyawut Kupan. Number 10, Prakong Buayai. Number 11, Surya Yingshuru. Number 15 is Sana. On the bench, they have number 13, Pichit Shai Sambusank. Number 5, Satayu Wanit. Number 6, Wanchana Pardapsri. Number 12 is Ronarod Puna. And number 14, Kitikon Buwadi. Thailand 5th in the world, second best team in Asia. Coming up against Turkey, who have already qualified for the Paris 2024 Paralympics, and this is their starting 5. Number 23 is their goalkeeper, Kerim Yıldırı. Number 2, Recep Edenis. Number 10 is Jalal Shoban, their captain. Number 11, Hassan Shatay. Number 17, Emre Aslan. On the subs bench, they've got number 7, Emre Ojal. Number 9, Mohamed Otem. Number 14 is Osan Yokosh. And number 16, Semi Denis. They're guided by Mustafa Erdogan. And their coach is Niyazi Metan. So, Dixie Dean, the former England goalkeeper, is alongside me, involved in blind football for 25 years, working at the Royal National College for the Blind here in England. And this is the second match, Dixie. The first one was very hotly contested. Italy had a coach sent off. They've walked a disciplinary tightrope at times, but they did get a late equaliser, and it means that they both got a point on the board. Japan and Italy earlier on, the two women's games, close affairs as well. Japan beating Sweden by a goal to nil, and England missing a penalty, having a penalty saved against Morocco to draw 0-0. But elsewhere in the men's competition, say Japan against Italy, one apiece. It was frenetic, it was feisty. What are we going to see in this one?
I don't expect to see anything different, Rob. I think it'll be the same. Turkish lads can be a little bit hot-headed, just like the Italians, and I expect the Thai team to be very similar in nature to the Japanese team. Thailand are definitely a team that's on the up. They've got better over the last 2 or 3 years. 5-6 years ago they were sort of whipping boys of world football, but they've certainly improved over the last few years, and I expect this to be a really tight encounter, contrasting styles again, and a right cracking game. Let's just hope it's as fast and furious as the first one we had with the men here.
The two flags have been carried off by the hard-working volunteers here in Birmingham, the Bournebrook campus, not far away from Edgbaston, just to the east of the city of Birmingham, east part of the city, not a million miles away from the city centre though. As, the pennants are exchanged and the captains meet the officials. And the officials, first referee Christian Jung from Germany and Alfredo Martinez from Mexico. And the reason India's men aren't here is because Thailand beat them to qualify for this tournament. And I think out of all the sides, Dixie, perhaps Thailand are the most prepared, because they've been in this country for going on a fortnight now. They've been training in Leicester for 10 days in preparation. Obviously, Leicester famous for its Thai connection with the Leicester City Football Club, owned by King Power, and have been for over a decade now, of course famously leading them to the Premier League title in 2016. And the Thailand blind football team have been over training in Leicester, and they're putting in the hard yards ahead of this tournament. Yeah,
they're definitely well supported now from their sponsors and their football association. They've brought over an Argentinian coach who was the national coach of Argentina a few years ago. He's now full-time in Thailand with the players. So as I say, they are on an upward curve, and they get better each time we see them. So I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a good game, really good game.
Turkey beat England on penalties in the semi-finals of the Euros last year, but then lost to France on a shootout in the final. But they did win the Euros back in 2015, and as I say, have already qualified for Paris 2024. Because although they lost to France, of course, France being the host nation for next year's Paralympics, it means that Turkey are through, and they've taken up one of the berths. 3 berths up for grabs in this tournament, this World Championship, so plenty to play for, not least to be crowned the world's best, but also to qualify for the Paris Games in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, be where the blind football matches are played. Lots of hard work to do here in Birmingham. It's going to be Turkey to kick us off, kicking from right to left in this first half. Predominantly white shirts, and they've got the red band across their chests. White shorts with red numbers on, and white socks with red trim. Thailand are in the all red with white numbers and names. Thailand flag on their left chest. Red shorts, red socks. Thailand keeper Hwan Chai is in all blue. His opposite number, the Turkish stopper Kerem Mildera, is in all black. And he gives a thumbs up to Christian Jung to say he's ready. And we're set to go here in the second match in Group A, the men's blind football tournament in the IBSA World Games. Here we go then. Turkey get us started. Shatai, the number 11, tries to build straight away down the right hand side, but he's challenged by his opposite number, Ying Chiru. And the ball's loose inside the centre circle will play by Emre Aslan. Picks up the ball, runs from near to far, then cuts back. Passes with his right foot, looking for the run of Hassan Shatai down the left. It's intercepted and away by Thailand, who can break down the right-hand side with Panyawut Kupan. And number 7 for the Thai national team, Kupan. In front of the Turkish coaching staff. On the near sideboard, loses out, and it's Turkey who can counter-attack down the right-hand side with Emre Aslan. Forced back inside his own half, inside the middle third of the field. Almost bang in the centre at the moment. He hits the ball against the near sideboard. Can't pick up the loose ball though, and it's back with Thailand. Bit of a coming together there, and it's Shatai for Turkey. Hassan Shatai, the number 11, looks for a diagonal ball across to Emre Aslan, but the ball evades him and goes out for the Thailand restart. Underarm throw from Hwan Chai. Back now with the captain for Thailand, Prakong Buyarai. He's eased off the ball, but it's back with Thailand now. Kupan on the far sideboard, weaves infield, but he's tackled. Scrappy start. Ball hasn't really stopped moving. And Thailand go back to their goalkeeper, Hwan Chai, who kicks it first time, right-footed, to the far sideboard, just over halfway. Panyawut Kupan is trying to have a shot at goal, but it dribbles far wide. And Kerim Yıldırım in the Turkish goal gets us started again with Jalal Chopin, the captain for Turkey, feeding it down the left-hand side, cut out by his opposite number, Buyarai. Buyarai clatters into Chopin. And it's back with Turkey inside their defensive third in the left-back position. Overcast now, as the clouds built up over the course of the day. And the players are in shade at the moment. Jalal Chopin runs it infield, but he's taken off him. Ying Sharu, the number 11, down the left wing for Thailand, is challenged. He's back in the left-back position now, and Sanan, the number 15, gets a touch, but Turkey pressing and harrying through Eldeniz. Eldeniz gets towards the penalty area. Left-footed shot perhaps? No, he turns back on his right. He's under a bit of pressure now from two shirts, and a third Thailand player kicks it away. But the shot comes in from close range. It's saved by the body of Hwan Chai. I think that might have hurt him in a rather painful spot there, as the ball was over towards the far corner, and I think Hwan Chai just needs a breather here.
Yeah, it's very brave by the keeper. The Turkish lad was only about a metre away from him, and got good contact on the ball, and the Thai keeper just spread himself to cover as much goal as he possibly could, and he's caught one in the region that we shouldn't mention.
Tells Alfredo Martinez he doesn't need the physio. Not sure you can do anything about that. So it's Turkey who will take this corner. 3 in the Thailand wall. Hwan Chai organises that wall, crouches forward at his near post as Shatai tries to cut into the penalty area, looking for an opening for a shot, can't get past the sea of red shirts there. It's Turkey still pressing. Shatai looks to get a shot in from a tight angle, can't do so. Thailand struggling to clear their lines here. They do so eventually, but only as far as Emre Aslan in the middle third. Now he approaches the Thailand third, drags it back, nice footwork. Aslan goes towards the far sideboard, keeping the ball under his control, and a scooped effort, one bounce into Hwan Chai. He drops the ball down, allowing Buyarai to build from deep. It's a long diagonal to Kupan. Good save by Yildirim. Parries it away. First big opportunity of the game. Corner to Thailand.
Yeah, excellent bit of skill by the Thai players there. The goalkeeper just dropped the ball down to his centre back, and he's playing an excellent ball up into the left hand corner. And the Thai player has controlled it and hit it low into the far post, and a really good save by the keeper. Good play all round.
Panyawut Kupan with that shot. He's going to have this corner as well. And he gets things moving now, just rolls it infield. Picked up by Yingchuru. It's back in the middle third now. Kupan stabs it forward. It's a ball without any clear purpose, and it's all the way through to goalkeeper Yildirim after rolling out of play. Underarm to Buyarai. Chopin hits it across, looking for Emre Aslan. Eldeniz is competing for the ball on the far sideboard for Turkey. He's got two red shirts in front of him. And it's out for Thailand restart, so no goals yet. Just over 5 minutes gone. It's Thailand having a shot parried away from this man, Kupan. Kupan still with the ball, moves from the far side to the near side. Up against the sideboard he goes. Does well to keep his footing, but is eased off it by a combination of players. Eldeniz comes forward, marches forward towards the penalty area. Really direct approach there. He was just bearing down on the penalty area, but Thailand just about snuff out the attack. And away it goes for a corner to Turkey. Taken and hit against Yingchuru. And out for another corner. Thailand decide to make an early change. Panyawut Kupan is making way. And on in his place, Kitikon Buwadi. Number 14 for Thailand. Goes straight into the wall that's being assembled as Turkey tried to launch a goal through Emre Aslan, who has a shot about 8 metres out, and it's not too far away from the left-hand post. And Turkey's best opportunity so far, stemming from a corner. Yildirim for Turkey in the goal, away to our right-hand side. Rolls the ball out. Switch of play from the far side to the near side. Shatai gets between two Thailand players, and approaching the attacking third, but couldn't quite get there. And on the counter-attack, Buwadi making strides. He's held up, and Turkey should clear their lines here and do. Eldeniz rolls it back to his goalkeeper Yildirim in the left back position. Over to the far sideboard it goes, and Turkey knock it long diagonally, looking for Shatai. Thailand calmly play it back to their keeper via Sanan to Hwanchai, who goes long. And an attempted shot from Yingchuru is missed and through for the restarts. And despite the best efforts of Turkey, it's all the way through for a Thailand restart. Long throw there from Yildirim. No one got a touch. Scooped forward there. Buyarai. claimed by Yildirim. It's back and forth at the moment. As a cross comes in there from Shatai, deflected away by Thailand and out for a corner on the near sideboard to former European champions Turkey, finalists last year. Hassan Shatai tries a shot from the corner, and he's not far away from getting through. And it's blocked in the end, and forward come Thailand. Good run this. Thailand are in! It's a great save. Cleared away. Buwadi on as a sub with the effort. Point blank range. Yildirim managed to make himself big and stop the shot. Great counter attack that though from Buwadi. Good ball carrier. Eldeniz trying to respond for Turkey. Slide rule pass down the right wing is not kept in. And it's going to be a Thailand restart. Turkey preparing a sub. Ozan Yokosh about to come on. But Thailand get things moving. Hwan Chai down the left. Ying Churo. Number 11, Ying Churo. Quite a heavy touch. It chases after it inside the penalty area, but it's away and through to past the goal line. Well, Dixie, it was a good effort by Thailand just now.
Yeah, it was a cracking run and a really good shot. I think if he did anything wrong, he carried it a little bit too far, and he got him too close to the keeper before he let go. If he'd struck the ball a couple of yards further away from the goal, I don't think the keeper would have had a chance. But yeah, it was good play and a good save by the keeper as well, nice and brave.
Emre Aslan, lovely trickery, but in the end loses possession, and it goes through to Hwan Chai, bowls it downfield. There's the man who just had that shot save, Buwadi, trying to latch onto it, but it's through to Yildirim. Turkey move down the left. Emre Ogale on as a sub, trying to latch onto the ball, but it goes inside the goalkeeper's zone, and Hwan Chai hacks the ball away. Back now though with Turkey and Eldeniz. Now Aslan, close to the far sideboard. Back to Eldeniz. Can he get into the penalty area? He can, but it just as he was challenged, bobbles away from him and goes out. And Thailand timeout, I believe, has been called here. So we're going to take a breather with the score at 0-0 and a shade over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. What have you made of what you've witnessed so far? Yeah,
it's been a thoroughly entertaining game. Both teams have had chances, slightly different styles between them, but both effective. The two keepers have made good saves and kept their respective teams 0-0. Yeah, it's really enjoyable, and sitting here in the sun, it's got a few people in watching the game as well, which is nice, and giving the boys a bit of a cheer on. It all helps. Refereeing's been good, so no complaints at all at the moment.
Both keepers have been forced to make some decent saves in the opening nearly 10 minutes or so. So that's been a good even contest between Thailand and Turkey. Dixie Dean said it's hard to call this one. Some of the matches we've seen so far in the women's competition have been one-sided, particularly Japan so far. Argentina look very strong as well. We're yet to see Brazil in the men's competition, of course, the world champions, as Thailand make a change. Bringing Kupan back on, the number 7. It's Buwadi who's gone off. Kupan. Quickly into the action. Shifts the ball from the near side to the far side. And it's nearly latched onto there by Yung Churu. He loses out to Eldenis. And it hits away by Turkey over the halfway line now. Aslan tries to squirm away, but Thailand are back in defence very quickly indeed. Yung Churu hurdles one challenge, now eased towards the near sideboard. He holds on to it under significant pressure. Yung Churu, can he get out of this tight spot? Turns in field, ball runs away from him, and it's back with Turkey and Emre Aslan. Poked forward by Turkey, but only as far as the halfway line. Latched onto there by Ogale. The ball squirms loose on the far sideboard this time, and Emre Aslan moves infield, challenged, and unfortunately, a bit of a collision there. Paniwut Kupan upending his opposite number, Emre Ogale. And that's a clear decision for the referee to make.
Yeah, I don't think there was much malice in it, but he did clear him rather well, didn't he? But I don't think there was any malice in it. I don't think he knew he was there.
0-0 is the scoreline. Just over 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Thailand against Turkey in the World Championships, Group A. Turkey have called a timeout just as they were about to take this free kick. Free kick almost in an identical position to the one that we saw a goal from in the previous game, with Japan on halfway, scoring a lovely goal, which was equalised late on by Italy. So as I mentioned, in Group A, Italy and Japan up and running in this tournament, a point apiece. As things stand, Thailand and Turkey going the same way. On the 4G pitch here at the University of Birmingham. First time the UK has hosted such a tournament, such a games. Remember, it's a record number of participants in these championships, 228 players, including, as we mentioned, the 8 women's teams. Later on today it'll be England against Germany. Argentina against China wraps up day 2. Emre Ogale down the Turkish right hand side, runs into a bit of traffic on the far sideboard. Yung Churu holding him up. Ogale facing the board, rolls it back cleverly to his teammate, and now Emre Aslan, if he'd have brought it under control instantaneously, might have been able to open up a shot. As it is, he's forced to backtrack a little bit, go in towards the middle third. Aslan now passes it back to Eldenis. The number 2 for Turkey weaves to and fro, then gets too much pressure from Thailand, and Thailand clear their lines into the middle third, far side. Emre Aslan using the rubber soles of his trainers there just to roll it back to Eldenis, who knocks it long, something they've obviously worked on. Aslan ran into the penalty area and it didn't quite reach him, intercepted by Thailand, who will come clear now with Yung Churu. Yung Churu He can latch onto his own pass. He's in the penalty area, but he lost his footing just at the crucial moment there. Had a swing and found himself down on the artificial turf. Lively play though by Yingcharu. So on this near sideboard now with Ogale. Moves it across to the far side, and Aslan just inside the Thailand defensive third. Now back on the halfway line with Eldenis. Recep Eldenis. Decent pass across to the left-hand side. Ogale tried to get into the danger zone there, but he was eased off it, and it was through to the keeper. But at the other end, chance here for Thailand. Kupan. Turkish defenders get back and do well. Panyavut Kupan still with the ball. Back to goal now though, and forced back into the middle third. Good defending from Turkey. Resolute, very stout defending. Yingcharu picks it up though, and again continues his run. He's got a good habit there of sort of passing the ball and then latching onto his own follow-through. As a counter-attack for Aslan. Into the penalty area, drags this shot. And it's well saved down to his right-hand side by Huan Chai. Very comfortable in the end for the Thailand number 1. To the last 45 seconds of the first half.
Yeah, this is flown by Rob. Really quick game. Yeah, the Thailand run through with the ball is the only thing. He's not really in control, and he's just pushing it just that little bit too far. But as you rightly say, he's done it 2 or 3 times, and he's not a million miles away from latching onto it. So perhaps that's part of his game, that he takes the percentages, and I'll get on to one, and I'll score me a goal, and that'll do me.
Here's Emre Aslan, tall figure, sweatband on his left wrist. Gets away from a few red shirts, but just as he was getting towards the 8-metre spot, he was challenged, and Turkey have to recycle the ball in the middle third, but he's continued his run, and Aslan not far away there from stabbing it home. He'd loitered near the goalkeeper, and when the ball was played back through by Ogale, he was waiting, and he got a touch. But it was a very difficult finish to try and engineer, and under pressure from Huan Chai, in the end it was well wide. He had his back to goal, and in order to finish that really you'd have to do something pretty special. Knocked forward again by Ogale into the area, cleared long by Thailand. This will go out, but that is the half-time klaxon. Thailand 0, Turkey 0. Chances at both ends. Pretty even contest this, Dixie Dean.
Yes, it's certainly not a dull 0-0. As you say, rightly say, there's been chances at either end, so not dull at all. It's hard to say who's edging this one. And yeah, I think they both have an equal amount of chances. So I'm just hoping that we carry on into the second half and get more of the same. But hopefully, with a goal or two would be nice. But yeah, so far so good.
Panyavut Kupan having a shot saved by Yildirim. We'll see on the replay. Turkey had an effort of their own. It's squeezed wide by Emre Aslan. And then Thailand thought they were in. Buadi, the substitute, managed to break clear. But again, denied by Yildirim. Got away from 3 white shirts, and as Dixie Dean said, maybe just carried it a little bit too far in the end. And then that late chance in the first half that Emre Aslan tried to fashion a finish, but his back to goal, it was a tricky one. And Huan Chai was there to make it awkward for him. So as the sun shines here in Birmingham, we'll take a short break, but join us for the second half of this IBSA World Games blind football match in the men's competition. It's half time here. Thailand 0, Turkey 0.
It's fast, technical and tense. This is your guide to five-a-side football. There are 5 players per team, 4 outfield players and a goalkeeper. The aim of the sport is to score a goal by kicking the ball into your opponent's goal, and at the end of the game, whoever scored the most wins. Players must wear eye shades to ensure that all players have the same level of vision. That is apart from the goalkeepers, who aren't required to wear eye shades and can be fully sighted. Their job is to keep the ball from going in the goal behind them. But how do the players on the field know where the ball, or indeed the goal, is? Well, the ball in blind football is specially designed to make sound whenever it moves. Also, each team has a guide behind the opposition goal to help direct them. Each player is required to shout "Voy" when going for the ball. This ensures every player has the cues they need to help build a picture of what's going on and what to do next in defence or attack. To help this, total silence is required from the crowd until a goal goes in. Voy is Spanish for go, and it was the Spanish who are credited with originally developing blind football in the 1920s. As well as the Paralympics, teams from all corners of the world can compete at World, European, Asian, African and America's Championships, as well as a World Grand Prix.
Blind football can be played by both men and women, with the historic first Women's World Championships coming up in 2023.
So what are you waiting for? Give it a try.
IBSA, International Blind Sports Federation, presents, with the support of the International Paralympic Committee, IBSA Anti-Doping App, the first application of its kind in the Paralympic movement, specifically designed for blind and visually impaired people. Athletes, coaches, medical staff, managers, and the public in general now have a powerful tool to stay focused on the principles of clean sport. Scrolling down the main menu, you can find all the important themes you need to know to play fair and be alert to testing procedures and necessary adaptations for athletes with visual impairments. IBSA gives top priority to anti-doping control, being the only international federation with 3 sports in the Paralympic family: goalball, football and judo. IBSA Anti-Doping App has external links, namely to WADA, where our sport agents can always find the most updated information, especially the list of prohibited substances and methods. Glory in sport can only be achieved by the athlete's awareness of their rights and responsibilities. You can find them on the IBSA Anti-Doping App. IBSA is continuously promoting anti-doping education to all its affiliate athletes and sport agents, not only about the consequences of the use of doping and the risk of using supplements. IBSA believes that education is the major tool to fight doping in sport. Informed athletes can make better decisions. Download the app now at the usual operating system stores.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have seen history being made today.
Such a great team at these championships.
IBSA. Beyond sight. Feel the sport.
Clock tower says it's just past 3 o'clock GMT in the afternoon here in Birmingham. We're about to get the second half underway. The IBSA World Games Men's Blind Football Tournament. Group A action, Thailand against Turkey. 0-0 at the break. Decent encounter first up, chances at both ends. It's Thailand who are going to kick off this second half, kicking from right to left in the all-red kit, with white numbers and names on the back of their shirt. Bit of a false start here. Looks like we're ready to go. We need to go again. Give me an opportunity to go through the teams. Thailand starting the second half as they started the first. Number 1, Hwan Chai in goal. Number 7, Panyawut Kupan. Number 10, Prakong Buyarai. Number 11, Surya Yungcharu. Number 15 is Sanan. They do get things moving down the left-hand side with Kupan. And we're underway in this second half. Turkey in the predominantly white kit, white shirts, white shorts and white socks with a bit of red trim, and the Turkish flag in a red stripe on the front of their shirt, a band across the chest. Turkey's side, number 23 goalkeeper Kerem Yıldırım. Number 2, Recep Eldeniz. Jalal Chopin is number 10, he's their captain. Emre Aslan is number 17. Aslan's got the ball now and has a shot, a goal, and it's saved by Hwan Chai. First chance of the second half. Hassan Shatai did start the game, but he's on the bench at the moment. So number 7, Emre Ogale, is on the field. Coached by Niazi Metin. Thailand's coach is Alberto Martinez. Referee Christian Jung from Germany. Alfredo Martinez is the second referee from Mexico. Here goes Emre Aslan again, looking for a second chance at goal. He runs towards the left corner, the left wing, the far side of the field, and wins a corner for his side. Dixie Dean, the former England goalkeeper, is alongside me. We're taking a look back at the replay of that effort there from Emre Aslan.
Yeah, it was good movement from him. Nice hit, but comfortable for the keeper, just above his head. Hit with some force, mind, but either side of the keeper might have made him work a bit harder, but it was nice enough to save from there.
Turkey worked the corner through Ogale, nearly snuck his way along the byline into the danger area, but it's hacked away by Thailand, and it's over the far sideboard, so it's back with Turkey now. Just inside the Thailand defensive third, over on the far side of the field. Sun shining overhead, clouds in the sky, but plenty of blue sky on show as well. Referee Alfredo Martinez making sure the wall is back. Requisite amount. And Turkey get the ball rolling again. Emre Aslan shifts right, shifts left, goes down the right flank, cuts back infield, loses his footing. Keeps possession though, does well. Runs across the line, shows the defensive third of Thailand, and retreats, then goes forward again, but he's crowded out, and it goes out for a Turkey corner. This near sideline.
Good pressure by Turkey, early start in the second half. Don't think Thailand have gotten the opposition's half yet, and we've had 2 minutes of play, so good start by Turkey.
Emre Aslan is there with Emre Ogale. Ogale, with a little scoop, which is blocked by the wall. Ogale twists though, and keeps running down the right wing, tries to motor along towards the near corner, feeds it back to Aslan. Emre Aslan shoots from range, and it's blocked. Buyare in the way of that one. Buyare trying to get the ball off Emre Aslan, who tries a bit of trickery inside the centre circle. And he has the ball. And now it's taken off him. And in the sort of left-back position for Thailand. Yung Charu was, I think, looking for his goalkeeper there. And in the end has conceded a corner.
Yeah, it was another unenforced error, really. It was a simple back pass to the keeper, and he screwed it off wide. And it's Turkey corner.
Thailand have only played the one World Championship before. They finished 12th in Spain in 2018. They've got some defending to do here. The ball's nudged out for another corner. Thailand preparing a change here. Kittikon Buadi readying himself to come on. He was bright in the first half, had one shot saved by Yildirim. Corner to Turkey. Emre Aslan shoots at goal, and it's wide. Cross goal it went. Thailand players down on the ground. Paniwut Kupan. Fine to continue. So off comes Surya Yungcharu, and he's replaced by Kittikon Buadi for Thailand. Hwang Chai with a big throw downfield. In the end it reaches his opposite number, Kerim Yildirim, after drifting out of play. Thailand building an attack now through Buadi, tries to slalom his way through the Turkish defence, and he's blocked off by Ogale. It's back to the keeper Yildirim, passes to the far sideboard, taken on by Aslan. Continues towards the edge of the penalty area, but it's launched away by Hwang Chai, and it didn't bounce before it got over halfway. So it's a free kick to Turkey on the halfway line. No fouls so far in the second half. I don't really remember any in the first.
No, I think there was just, might have been one or two, but yeah, it's been played in the right spirit, this game.
Recep Eldeniz. For Ogale down the near sideboard, but it's taken away by Paniwut Kupan for Thailand. Gets towards the Turkish defensive third, but he's then eased to the near sideboard. Very even contest this. 0-0 it remains. We've had 4 minutes of the second half. Free kick goes to Thailand. Buyare is there, the Thailand captain. And we're Buadi who gets into the area and just screws the shot slightly wide. Made good progress there, Buwadi. Good dribbler of the ball. On that occasion, his radar was just slightly off. He sliced his shot wide. And Yıldırım can breathe a sigh of relief as Turkey tried to build down the left with Emre Aslan. Ogale now back to goal, shepherded away from him. Thailand clear the ball away. Kupan loses possession. It's back in the centre circle with Buwadi. He's tackled as well, and the referee is called for a referee timeout. As Turkey are going to make a change here. Emre Ogale makes way. And in comes Osan Yokosh, the number 14 in the white Turkish kit, with the red numbers on the back for Turkey. Bright sunshine, warm day, ice cream van doing a decent trade just away from the stand over on the far side. So drop ball close to the far sideboard as we look at the pitch here in Birmingham. Drop ball is taken and won by Thailand. Kupan goes forward and has to check back inside his own half. Buwadi there to mop up, but Turkey break that one up as well. Aslan tries to find some space down the left wing, can't do so, and it's played back to keeper Hwan Chai. Kicks it to the near sideboard, but it's easily mopped up there by Eldeniz, who can definitely run with the ball. Eldeniz has a shot, and it's wide. Hits the side netting, but not shy in coming forward. The defender, Recep Eldeniz. Decent effort there. Thailand scoop it long. Bounces towards the goalkeeper, but there was nearly a very late intervention there from Buwadi, who thrust himself at the ball and very nearly slid it home. Turkey living a bit dangerously there. That was a very quick, direct attack from Thailand that nearly paid off. It was scooped downfield. Buwadi threw himself at it and wasn't far away from tapping it in there. Dixie Dean.
No, only needed the slightest touch on it, and it would have fooled the keeper. Yeah, it's not a bad tactic really. The keeper's thrown it quite firmly down the middle, and he's coming from the wing and slid onto it. Just a little touch, and it would have diverted it around the keeper. It looks like we get another drop ball on the far side here.
Panyawood Kupan is there for Thailand. He's up against Recep Eldeniz. Referee Christian Young, the German official, drops the ball. And we're back underway. Far sideboard. Turkey come away with the ball. Buwadi. Sorry, Yokosh is down there. That's Buwadi who counter-attacks. Here comes Buwadi for Thailand. Gets towards the penalty area. He's challenged by Eldeniz, and Eldeniz, the number 2, can run this ball clear. But he's upended by Buwadi, and Buwadi nearly snuck in a shot there. And it trickles towards Yıldırım, and the move is snuffed out. Yokosh across to Aslan on the far side. Away by Thailand. Over the halfway line they go. But Turkey through Shoban. He's challenged. It's been heavily contested in midfield. Emre Aslan tries to bulldoze his way through. Aslan! Shot! Squirms under the keeper, but saved just as it was about to creep over the line by Huan Chai. 0-0 it remains.
Yeah, the keeper's done well there because it's squirmed underneath his body and he's managed to flick an arm over his shoulder and just put it back before it crossed the line. So good alert goalkeeping.
Buwadi for Thailand breaks over the halfway line, moving towards the far side, but now surrounded by 4 white shirts. Buwadi's got his work cut out here and he can't manage to maintain possession. Yokosh goes to ground again. Play goes on. Kupan felled but not illegally, and Aslan again with that sort of style of his. He's just good physical player. He's running forward there, and it looks like it's going to go out for, yeah it is, a restart for Thailand despite the attempted pass towards Ozan Yokosh. It's going to be a timeout and a chance for us to have a look at that latest chance. Emre Aslan breaking clear, and he was not far away from making it 1-0. Big tall man, and good effort.
Yeah, it was a good effort and a good save. Turkey certainly, since the break, have been the team in the ascendancy, pushing forward all the time. Haven't seen much of the Thai attack as yet, but still 7 minutes to go, so still a lot to play for. Hopefully we'll get a goal or two, but 2 well-matched teams, really, to be honest.
Nil-nil. We're past the midway point in this second half. Players having some drinks. It's a warm day. It's just clouded over a touch here in Birmingham. Thailand have been training in the East Midlands for the best part of a fortnight in preparation for this one. Training in Leicester. Or making the journey over to the West Midlands. Fairly short trip to get underway on their first match. Change being made by Thailand. Buwadi makes way. On comes Yingcharu, Sharia Yingcharu. He's the number 11 for Thailand. Huan Chai not happy with the ball there. It's been used, so gets another one from behind his goal and gets the play back underway. Rolling it to Buyari. Chips it long. Looking for Yingcharu, but it evades him and goes out for a Turkey ball. Restarted by Yildirim. Downfield it goes. Opportunity here for Yokosh. Into the penalty area, tight angle. And just as he went to shoot, he was under significant pressure and it just got caught under him. And the referee's whistle has gone for a push on the Thailand player, I think, in the end there. A little nudge on Sanan, the number 15, and it's Thailand's ball. Kick long by Buyari. Down the right flank. Yingcharu holds onto the sideboard, crosses it low. Across the edge of the penalty area. Chance for Kupan to try and wrap his foot around it. Can't do so. It's back into the middle third. Now about along the right-hand side with Yingcharu. The number 11. There's a Turkey player down. Yingcharu shoots! And it's saved to his right-hand side by Yildirim, who says to the referee, hang on, we've got a player down here.
Yeah, the referees couldn't stop that really. Sort of Thailand were in a really good position and he had to let the play go through. The Turkey lad on the floor wasn't in any danger of a Thai player running over him or anything, so it was perfectly safe. And I think the referees did the right thing, let the play continue.
They are going to bring the physio on though to make sure that Jalal Shoban is okay. Injury to his right leg, and it's going to require a bit of magic spray treatment. It's just the right of his shin, it looks like. So Shoban in a bit of discomfort. 0-0 it remains, just over 6 minutes remaining in this contest. Still 2 more games to bring you on day 2 of these World Games. England against Germany to come next. The host nation playing against Germany in a replay of the 3rd and 4th playoff at the Euros last year, which Turkey got to the final of, and then later it's Argentina against China. Emre Aslan moves from the far side to the near side and then cuts back infield. Lovely footwork, little drag back, gets it away from his man. Socks pulled up over his knees. Emre Aslan twists, turns, and is now checked by Kupan. But Turkey win it back tenaciously through Yakosh. Yakosh gets to the edge of the penalty area. Left-footed drive, it's blocked by the Thai defence. Yakosh, though, has a shot right-footed, and it was always fading away from goal to the left-hand side of Hwan Chai there. But Turkey with their bit of more physicality, I think, in this second half, and they look the more likely scorers as things stand, you'd have to say.
Yeah, I think so. They've certainly stepped it up, and they're pushing quite hard for this winning goal. Yeah, they're doing really well. Second half, much better than what they did in the first.
But a bit of hesitation at the back might just pave the way. And Churu for Thailand, 9 or 10 metres out, just as he was about to think of shooting. The move breaks down and forward comes Turkey in the form of Yakosh. Just loses his grip on the ball there, and it's Thailand who can probably clear from their left back position, and they do so. Swept away downfield by Kupan, as another substitution is about to be made by both sides, actually. Hasan Şatay coming on for Turkey in place of Oğuzhan Yakosh. So a change for Turkey and also a change for Thailand. Off comes Surya Yingchuru, and in his place Kitikon Buwadi. Turkey's restart from their keeper Yıldırım to the edge of the defensive third, who throws it out to Eldeniz. Recep Eldeniz cautiously moves down the right hand side but loses possession with that pass forward, and it's picked up. Kupan runs to the far side. Can he spin away and get a shot? He's just crowded out. That was good backtracking there from Emre Aslan. Got his body in the way, and in the process Kupan loses his eye mask, and we'll need to put it back on. Just over 4 minutes remain. 0-0 between Thailand and Turkey. Play restarts with a drop ball to Turkey. It's Eldeniz who has it. The right back, he moves across to the left back area, the far side of the field. Goes to the sideboard, the ball rolls along it. Eldeniz continues to try and keep it in. Gets a touch on it, but can't keep it in. Hwan Chai will throw the ball out and does so. It's a good throw, picked up by Buwadi. Buwadi spins back with his back to goal, now tries a cute little turn away from his marker. It's going to roll out and trickle out for A Turkish restart. 2 balls on the field at the moment, so it's the shrill blast of the whistle. Yildirim underarms it out. Here's Emre Aslan, the number 17 for Turkey. Moves to the far side. Oh, what a lovely spin away. That was incredible. And Emre Aslan has a shot. It's blocked by the legs of Hwan Chai. Aslan with some absolute magic there. Hassan Shatai's follow-up effort is wide. Talk me through that, Dixie.
Yeah, it was a marvellous bit of skill. He sort of dragged it back, then did a pirouette on top of the ball, 360 degrees, and still kept the ball under control and just went on around the Turkish, the Thai defender, and got a shot off. A marvellous bit of skill.
Deserved a goal, that. Hassan Shatai still pressing for Turkey. Shatai's got Aslan to his right. Shatai tries to bit of space for a shot, but Thailand clear their lines and do well. It's launched downfield only as far as Recep Eldenis. Crosses the halfway line. Now moves to the far side. Cuts back and hits it to the near sideboard, but it's away from Aslan. Thailand get in the way with Sanan. And now it's back to goalkeeper Hwan Chai. Kicks it side-footed, right-footed, down to the near sideboard. Broken up by Turkey. 0-0 it remains. Approaching the last 2 minutes of this one. Here comes Buyari for Thailand. The captain is upended by Emre Aslan, who tries to zigzag his way past 2 defenders. Can't do so. He's challenged. Shatai picks up the loose ball. He goes to ground. Shatai still with the ball though. 2 and then 3 red shirts swarm around him. And down the right come Thailand. Buwadi. Buwadi shoots. Oh, so close. It was a brilliant save by Yildirim in the end, because Buwadi cut in field and then left-footed unleashed a really nice shot to the left of the keeper, and at full stretch Yildirim denied what could well have been the winning goal.
Yeah, fantastic shot. He taken it across the goal and cut across it back across the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper reacted very, very quickly. Got down to his hand onto the ball, and yeah, marvellous bit of play. We're just watching it again. Yeah, yeah, the goalkeeper's going to his right, then all of a sudden he has to react and go to his left. Marvellous bit of skill.
Brilliant from Buwadi. So close to the opening goal in this contest. Very close to wrong footing. Yildirim there showed good reflexes in the Turkish goal. Thailand start from the back with Buyari. Now Kupan down the left-hand side, the near sideboard side. Surfs along there and then cuts back. Under a bit of pressure. He's got a bit of support from Yingchiro. Yingchiro now with the ball. Inside the middle third. He's tackled though. Eldenis does well. Thailand stab it away. 35 seconds left. Is there going to be a late twist? A late winner in this contest? It's been so close throughout, really. Really good from both sides. Buyari clears for Thailand. Down the far sideboard. There's a collision. And the referee's whistle goes here. It was a clash there between Yingchiro for Thailand. And they win a free kick with 13.7 seconds left.
Yeah, this is going to be the last play of the game, I would have thought. So let's hope one of them get on the end of this or conjure up a little bit of magic so we get a goal.
Buarai, the number 10 for Thailand, is there. Paniwut Kupan, the number 7. Kupan takes on the responsibility, but the ball, I guess, clips off his heels, but he has a shot from a very tight angle, and that could well be that. Less than 6 seconds remain. Taken quickly by Yildirim, upfield. There's an attempted turn from Shatai, but Thailand intercept, and honours even at the end of this game. Thailand 0, Turkey 0. Not the first goalless draw we've seen today. England and Morocco playing out the stalemate earlier on. On that occasion, it was Morocco who were very pleased to emerge with a point. What about this one? It looks like both sets of players equally sort of content, really. No one overly celebrating.
No, I think it was a fair result all round, really. They both had their chances. I think the first half, the Thai team were definitely in ascendancy, and the second half it belonged to Turkey. So fairly even, Stevens. It was a good game. There's 0-0s and there's 0-0s, and that was a good 0-0. And played in the right spirit, no problems at all on the pitch. Officials handled it.
Let's take a look at the best of the action that we've seen in this one then. No goals, but plenty to talk you through. Buwadi, the player who came on in the first half, had this opportunity and broke clear, but it was well saved by Yildirim. Just seemed to take maybe one touch too many there, Buwadi, as he'd done all the hard work and then just tried to finish perhaps too close to the keeper. In the second half, Emre Aslan, I thought, caught the eye, had that early snapshot on goal that was fairly comfortable for Huan Chai above his head, but Emre Aslan going to be one to watch, I think, in this tournament. Got lovely feet, good balance, and he's a strong player as well. And Aslan really sort of bulldozed his way through and nearly made it 1-0 when Huan Chai parried the ball. It squirmed under his body, and it had a bit of spin on it. I think that might have just squeezed over the line, had Huan Chai not intercepted. And but Thailand came back, and another fabulous save there. Yildirim stretching himself, because it was a good opportunity there by Buwadi. And those are the best bits of today's game. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Don't forget, England-Germany coming your way next up in the men's blind competition. Group A, it's points on the board for all 4 teams. Japan and Italy 1-1, and here Thailand against Turkey finished 0-0. From myself and Dixie Dean, we'll see you soon.